so clean with the Dougie crew. Cute, chaotic, and always true. Lace it up with glitter glue. Sparkles fly when she walks through. Rescue hearts and cozy nights. Turn it up, we feel the light. Your pocket Roddy, you're the vibe. Streaming live with Popside Pride. Crafts and chaos, hearts collide. We ride or die, we're by your side. Pocket Roddy, glowing bright. In the pixels or real life. Light flipping feels in overdrive. You're the spark, the sweetest vibe. Hey, late night grind, she's in the zone. Final Fantasy on her throne. Blanket sparks and diamonds shine. Living art and looking fine. Every mug, every tea has a story, wild and free. Kindness packed in every stream. She's the maker of the dream. Hey, hey, watch her glow. Pocket Roddy steals the show. Hearts and paws in every line. Yeah, she's rare, one of a kind. Roddy, you're the vibe. Streaming live at Popside Pride. Crafts and chaos, hearts collide. We ride or die, we're by your side. Pocket Roddy, glowing bright. In the pixels or real life. Light flipping feels an overkind. Red is white, the sweetest vibe. Craft Queen, Game Slayer. Dog Whisperer too, what can she do? That list is through. From Twitch to merch, she's setting fire. Pocket Roddy, we just admire. Pocket Roddy, you're the vibe. Streaming live at Popside Pride. Crafts and chaos, hearts collide. We ride or die, we're by your side. Pocket Roddy, glowing bright. In the pixels or real life. Light flipping feels in overdrive. You're the spark, the sweetest vibe. Come.
Hello. I think we're here. Maybe. Maybe we're here. It's Wednesday, y'all. It's Wednesday. I am here. We gotta make sure all the things are good. It's alright. We did do some mic checks before stream. Audio seemed good. It was picking me up pretty evenly regardless of which way I was turning my head. Oh yeah, we got a new mic. I came in Saturday, right before the collab with Court, and I got bullied into setting it up. Very nicely bullied into setting it up. And some friends decided to do an offline night train. My favorite train record, ironically, so yes. Yeah. If you weren't here Saturday, it was a pop-up stream, pretty much. It was planned. But I wasn't sure if I was going to go live. I wanted to. I kind of planned on it, but I didn't advertise it. But yeah, so Saturday I was with Korg for another stream together, and I did my first model. We did this. This is Astaroth with Gundam. Yeah. He's all done. He's hanging out with me on my desk. Scared to put him in a place where he's gonna fall and break, because that will be very sad. But yeah. Build went very well. Greg said I did really good. Means a lot. They do a lot of kits. They, obviously that's their main thing is Gunpla. So it's a huge compliment saying I did well. Coming from him. Today we're gonna work on some stitching. We're gonna work on Halloween Quaker. Oh yeah, and Dog Cam. For me, they're over there. The camera is apparently putting a little bit here. That's where to put it. That is Mixie. So yeah, dog cam is on. We are kind of sort of set up. We're getting there. Wow, that's really tough. We are going to have some lighting. Yeah. So I just finished this for Monopoly, and my new role is doing more stitches on this. I'm not sure I actually have to go there because it's meant to myself, but I'm going to do them anyway. Because I like this piece. And it's spooky season, so why not? Ugh. I literally just took it out of the frame earlier today. And now it's back in the frame. But I did put in a larger one. It is a paper pattern. So yay. It's a larger pattern on paper. Means it's tricky because pages overlap weird. On a larger pattern and it's a paper pattern, you understand the pain. Yeah. My body can't decide if it's hot or cold today either, so that's. We were cold and all bundled up, and then I got hot, and then I showered and I got cold again. And now I'm getting warm again. So we have a zip-up hoodie. The hair is down. Is also odd. So it's still wet. But how is y'all's weeks going? Y'all's week, not weeks. Oh my god. How is the week going for y'all? Mine's been good so far. Work's been busy, not annoyingly busy, I guess you could say. We have a mic that works well now. Next will be getting the lighting situation. One thing at a time. At some point, I'm sure the computer is going to balk and freak out and yell at me. And they'll have to upgrade that, and that I'm not in a position to do right now. So we do what we can when we can. Alrighty. So let's see where we're gonna work on this now. There's some pumpkins over here I think we'll do. And little doodads. This was split into 2 pages. It started right about here. Here's the other page. There you are. All the pages. For reference, this is what the whole thing looks like. You can see we've done this motif, and some of this motif. All this white is back stitching. So I have done none of that. I didn't even realize it was white until now. Yeah, at some point I gotta put that in. Now we'll probably do it in glow in the dark. Because it's fun. Not to work with, but the effect it gives is fun. Working with it sucks. Just say. Let's find our pages that we're on. Let's put there. Alright, cool. We're using just whatever colors. Not really called for on this. I pulled a bunch of colors. Trying to keep it similar to called for. Like these little spots and the spiders still gotta be filled in. I'll do that later. I want to work on some pumpkins and see what color they're supposed to be. Sassy brass. What the heck is that? Let me look at the rendering. Ooh, it's like a yellow to an orange and then a dark color for the other one. Fantastic. Blackbird. I believe I have that. of them I have. Blackbird and Black Coffee I have. And those are classic colors. It's in DMC and then it's converted all into classic color. It's just the black. It's just black. Mm. So we have Blackbird for the one pumpkin, and then the other pumpkin is actually all the same color. It's interesting because there's like a fade. Yeah, it's Sassy Brass. Okay. We'll see. Let's pick something for our first pumpkin. Stems the same color. Cool. Orange or red. Get this bag of floss. Straight up orange. Pretty sure I do not have Sassy Brass. This stuff I used for one of the others. Yeah, so there's a lot of floss in here. Ooh, this is a variegated orange. That's going to be our winner. I can untangle it from this mess. Yeah, today I got some things done before stream, which is why I ended later than I would have liked. But we are here, we made it. Our voice is holding out so far. I still have a cough that doesn't want to go away, which is why I was not here Sunday. I woke up with a cough again. It sounded horrible on Sunday, and I felt kind of blah and like crap, so Sunday didn't happen. There's something else going on Sunday too, but I don't remember what. The important thing is we are here now. Yes, I may have tested the mic. I am hearing impaired. I don't pick up on subtleties. So that's a thing. That can go over there. I can call a plus. We're gonna go with this. A little bit of variegation in this orange. Oh, this is Halloween. And curl fibers. So, let's start off with this. Spotify, why does it seem like you got louder? Turn you down a little bit. Let's say backup music. That's better. Alrighty. Really, I did not cut all these strands either. That will help. It's been worse than trying to pull a strand and it's not cut. It's not a good time. That's all of them. This was from a box that I got probably last Halloween from them. Fangirl Fibers. I have not bought any boxes this year. I don't know if I've really bought a lot of craft supplies in general this year. I was cross stitch except for when I went to Canada in May for Stitch North. Because we have a lot. We have gone overboard. At one point in time. still paying for it. So we're trying to be responsible, get all that paid off. Fun times. Doing 2/2. I believe this is, yeah, it's 32 count. It's not a count I usually do. I won this fabric from Michelle Bendy. Bendy Stitchy. Into Fox and Rabbit. Green. Very, very much green. Nice, relaxing Wednesday. Sweet, got a count. Fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the bottom of this guy, and from the bottom of this guy. Two, three, four, five. Second one. That one. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lined up with you as well. Okay, we're good. Number 2 is not my friend. Counting that extra hole tends to totally mess me up. Wakes me up? Doesn't wake me up. It messes me up. Nice try. Happy captions are working today. They decided to quit the other day. For no apparent reason. What? How many stitches are there? 3, skip 2, do 2, skip 2, do 3. Okay. Started right at the eye level. The eyes of this jack-o'-lantern are Oh, the doggy came on this thing. What the heck? 3. I forgot I turned it back off. There we go. There's Glupper. It was cute earlier. 2 of them were huddled up together. It was really cute. We're trying to get some semblance of a schedule back together here. Hey! Oh, thank you so much, Carolyn. Carolyn or Caroline? Thank you so much for hopping in. Trying to get my schedule back to some semblance of normal. I didn't Rachel's stream earlier. I was like, I haven't seen them in forever. Yeah, do the work, lurk. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy the lurk. You there? Okay. Right. People get my name wrong at work all the time on the phone. It's hilarious. I just roll with it. It's like, whatever. Three, one, three, one. Hey, Crafty Mama. How are you? Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we are working on Halloween Quaker. The last minute decision, literally. Why it's not in the title at all. Maybe it'll change. Yes, we are trying to get back on a normal schedule. I have other stuff I would like to get done today, but if I don't get it done, it's not the end of the world. And this is not bad, dang it. I got the important stuff done. The others just extra. Get the day off of work. Ooh. Ah, okay. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear he's doing well. There we go. Man, day off of work is day off of work. Yeah, this is a paper pattern, so yeah. Loads of fun. 3, 3, we are on a new mic today. So if I am too loud, soft, let me know. I tested it before stream and everything seemed okay, but you know, that can change so quickly. Closed captioning kind of helps with that as well, for me to tell it's picking me up. Oh, we had surgery. Oh shit. Oh, tubes. Okay. Post-op follow-up. Healing well. Good, good. Hearing test in about 4 weeks. Very nice. Hope it goes well. Hearing is not a fun thing to deal with. I dealt with hearing loss my whole life. Mine, unfortunately, is not fixable. They tried. And the way my scar tissue forms, it's just not possible. It basically suctioned everything back together again. And I heard it happen, and it was the weirdest fucking thing. Hey, how you doing? You don't work that much with paper patterns. You tried to do... Ah. Yeah, I just already had this in paper. It would be a lot easier if it was a digital pattern. Doing paper patterns, especially larger ones, are difficult. Because the overlaps. I mean, they do a good job doing it. But yeah, it can be tricky. Definitely a bit of a challenge. Yeah, my birthday stitch, which I have not finished yet, which should have been done already. Technically. We still gotta finish the last section. So that is, I have the paper copy and digital copies. The paper copy is actually with the Stitch It For Me. I gotta check on because I believe Vintage should have it. They should have it right now. I need to check on that and ask her if she actually does have it. Forgetting to ask her. Oh, yeah, Harry died. Nice. I have not dyed my hair in a hot minute. What color? What color? What color? Missing, not missing chart. Yeah. It's somewhere. I haven't really been tracking it very closely. Red, yes. Like a bright red. A reddish brown. When I used to get my hair done, yeah, I went with red as well. Because I have red undertones in my hair that really show up when it's wet. When it's wet and you see it at a certain angle. Very tricky. I have red highlights. Go figure. Oh, fire engine bright red. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I am not brave enough to go that bright of a red. Plus, I'm very pale, so I don't know that it would look good on. My hair has gotten darker as I've gotten older. Fun times. Oop. Oh, Jake. Finally a doggo cam. So you can see Mixie. It's our youngest that isn't on camera right now. Pale vampire white skin. Nice. I will definitely check that out. I've been horrible with sharing Discord stuff. Someone posted a picture in their last stream. And I totally forgot to share it. I looked. I saw it. I commented because I realized I forgot to share it on stream. And I was like, I'm sorry. I almost forget I even have a Discord 90% of the time. Yay! Make sure they're muted. Yes. Will not be saying aye. Bonus pirate. And they snuff. Ooh! Oh my god. See, I got distracted. I got distracted. Beep, 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 beep. Ooh. Oh, very nice. Ah, very cool. Let's see if this works. Hey, look at that, it still works. Cool. Emma's mittens. Beer koozie mitten and a regular mitten. Very cool. And this is a lovely gin. Yeah, actually, that's a really nice color. I like it. It looks really good. Looks really good. Not pasty white. And the kitty! It's the pirate. Aww. Very cool. The kitty. Ooh, that's pretty. Very, very cool. Very nice, very nice. Thank you so much for sharing. I like everything. Ha. Almost like I have a clue what I'm doing. Maybe, sometimes. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Oh, those are ornaments. Those are very cute. They are tiny. Did you hand make those? Because they look like they're tiny little cross stitch. You want it? Good. You did. Oh wow. You did a really nice job. Let's try on the edging of the snowflakes because it looks like there's some kind of like metallic frame almost. Hmm. making bigger ones. Oh, nice. Metallic paper back. Oh, wow. Really? That's creative. Very cool. Finishes are always tricky. I have, the typical pile of finishes that are not fully finished, sitting in a pile in the closet. Dark blue Mill Hill paper. Very nice. Oh, so they're on perforated paper. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, so that would be. I think perforated paper comes in smaller counts or larger counts, depending on how you think of it, than plastic canvas. I keep hearing crinkling is a dog toy. That's a snack. It has that crinkly material in it. The dog keeps getting it, pushing on it, and so it keeps crinkling. Keep forgetting it's over there. A glue stick. Sew on a bead in the middle. Okay. Is the hanger sewn on or just glued on? Looks like it's elastic. Small piece of elastic. I'm on my Discord. I can see what I'm talking about. Oh, it is a bead in the middle. Okay. That's what we're looking at and talking about. So it's all cross stitched, and there's gold paper on the edge, and then a bead sewn in the middle. Very cool. The glue stick. Dark blue Mill Hill paper. Metallic paper back baseball. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. Helps if I'm actually looking at it while we're talking about it. How's your week been going? Day off is always nice. The hubby was supposed to be. There's a work trip coming up to California. It keeps getting moved. We found out last Wednesday it was getting moved again. We're supposed to be leaving this coming Sunday. Now it's postponed till December. And they've already changed the date of when they wanted to fly out there. Right now it's the weekend after Thanksgiving, which of course is not going to be fun to travel then. Yeah. Thanksgiving this year is already going to be non-existent, because most of the family is not going to be around. You're all going to be traveling. It'll be the first Thanksgiving where we actually just might be able to stay home. So I'm actually a little bit excited about that. It'll just be a normal day. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Did not mess up the game. Yeah, my voice has been funky. See how it holds out today as well as talking. I'll probably get quiet quite a bit. Big snowflake. Ooh. More stuff, more stuff. Let me do this stem and then we'll take a look at the big one. Hey, woo woo. Not the right hole. There we go. Then I'm done, and we can finish this thread, and then we can take a look at the big snowflake. I am one of those people that actually likes snow. I know how to drive in snow. I learned how to drive. That's when I got my license. It was when we actually got a lot more than we do now. You had to know how to drive in the snow. Yeah, we don't get crap now. It's very, very disappointing. We get lots of threats of snow and then nothing. I get so sad every time. Alrighty. Here's my little orchard thingy. It was just here yesterday. There it is. Almost out of reach. Good lord. Only because my lap stand is here. Alrighty, let's take a look. Big snowflake. And find it. Ooh. Oh. And more. Look at them all. Ooh, that's really cool. That came out really nice. Your stitching is really good. Very clean. I like that it looks like it's an off-white and not stark white. Ooh, these are white. Actually, it looks really good in white too. Oh my god. They are adorable. Oh my goodness. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Very, very cool. The crew is Qual and Blanc is Qual. Oh, it's Qual. Ooh. All I hear is difficult to work with. I don't know that I ever worked with Glow in the Dark, which was painful enough. Sorry, distracted, as we tend to be. Also been making your own floss chops. Older cardstock. Oh, nice. I've seen people make floss chops out of like business cards that you get. What else do you do with them? Throw them in the junk bin a lot of times, so they just end up floating around in random spots. If they can be useful, why not? And they are very good, they're thick, they're not flimsy. Yeah. Trying to pull one thread. Cotton floss seems very dry compared to other cotton flosses. Sounds weird. Like it has a weird feel to it compared to DMC. Probably because it's hand dyed. I don't know their process that they use. Yeah, it definitely has like a weird, like, coaty texture to it. Pumpkins are not that big. Alrighty, where are we on the paper pattern? Whoop. 3, 2, 3 again. Alright, cool. Copies that. Bit of tissue I'm using to protect the fabric. I don't really need to. I've never had an issue. But just in case. Doesn't hurt, it just gets a little bit in the way when I'm working on this side. And the way is that every time I stream, I'm hungry. Even though I just freaking ate, literally, right before stream. I didn't get it. I do have snacks. Hi, Gidgey. Do you prefer Gidgey? Do you prefer Jack? Welcome on in. How are you? I hope your day is going well. We are trying out the new mic today. You're good. You need more coffee. Okay. Get it, get it. I don't drink coffee, but I can relate to needing more caffeine. I enjoy the smell of coffee. The one time I had coffee, it was not a good experience. It made me very, very jittery. This is weird because I drink other things that have caffeine and I don't have that problem. Today we are stitching on Halloween Quaker. Oh. Warmed apple cider vinegar. Like what? Mm, that confused the crap out of me. I take it warmed apple cider. Apple cider. Oh yeah, autofill's great, isn't it? Autofill, autocorrect. Yeah. All the stuff trying to predict what you want to say. Usually wrong. You don't catch it, and then that happens. It looks a little wonky. I don't know why. It looks a little weird right now. It's correct, so yay. And those 2 rows are solid. Beautiful. I have ads starting in a couple minutes. It's a little early to take a little stretchy break, so I will be working through this round. Just hanging out. And there's another knot trying to happen. There we go. Fix that. We are working each stitch individually because this is variegated plus. Briefly, that's what you're supposed to do with variegated, so you get the full variegation. But usually I don't really care. This is a tonal variant, so it's not really going to matter. You're going to get some variation either way. Now I want apple cider. It's just at the store. I'm not going back out again. I'm already back in pajama pants. Because the sweatpants were just a little too hot. Just hanging out, relaxing, doing some actual IRL crafting. I've not been crafting much the last 2 months. Trying to get back into it. Balance game playing and the crafting. I'm doing a lot of game playing. I still have to get Borderlands 4. I have not even done that yet. I need to start playing that. Can't wait. I've been avoiding everybody playing it. Luckily, it has died down since it first came out. It's been a little bit easier to avoid people playing it. And there's the ads. There's this row and actually open my Snecko. Of course, something that's crunchy, so there'll be a lot of crunching. Yeah, I won't actually, because it'll mess up my fingers too. That will get on the cross stitch. problem with trying to snack and stitch. I've seen like the little finger tong things you can use, so you don't have to touch snacks with your fingers when you're stitching. They look cute. I think they would kick my ass. They look easier than chopsticks, which I could never figure out. Always impressed with people that use chopsticks. Something I can never get a grasp. That song ended abruptly. We still have the spooky game challenge going on as well. I made it a little higher than I should have. So if we don't meet it, I will obviously lower it and try again. So I made it thinking I would get back onto my streaming schedule, and that has not happened. Adding a nice little pop of color to this piece. See the ads ending. Welcome on back, y'all. Thanks for sticking around. Cruising along on this pumpkin. Just saying how we still have a channel point challenge for me playing a spooky game. I overestimated my ability to back on track with my stream schedule, so the goal is a bit high. So it will most likely get reset with a new challenge for the lower goal. It's more attainable. I did not do that, make it spooky game because it is spooky season, just because I am a big ninny. I startle easily. So yeah. Really not a brave soul. Not afraid of the dark per se, but I'm not going to be wandering around in it. No, thank you. Alright. 3, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Taller pumpkin. Not necessarily round. So far, the new mic seems to be working well. We have graduated off of the laptop's built-in mic. So slowly improving things as we can. I just say 3111, right? 31112. Okay. I did have soup for lunch from Wawa. Obsessed with their chicken corn chowder. It is really good. I'm looking forward to getting that for the past 2 days. I had to wait till I got paid. Picked up a little extra something there. There we go. JJ, what's up, bud? Yeah, I know, she's stretched out. Oh, she's moving. Dixie. Hi, girl. They're on my left. A little bit backwards compared to the side it looks like they're on. 3114. Okay. So even on both sides. On. Man. She is a mutt. I have no idea what mix she is. I got her from Rescue. Not the one I foster for. Actually, a friend's rescue. They started up. That's where she's from. She will be 5 in February. She is our youngin'. Oh, now she's actually fully in the bed. Look at that. That rarely happens. They are typical dogs. Don't know how to use bed properly most of the time. Those have I worked on recently. I finished up the Temperature Dragon finally. I still need to put the year on it. I wanted to do that. Add the year. And I've been working on the equality piece. Pattern by Pick Stitch. Working on that so I can get that to IDC. I need to start working on my birthday piece again. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 4. Alright. You're gonna need another piece of thread. Might as well change out now so we don't change it for one row. Super annoying. These are just one-off colors as well. So good to use them on projects where you're just filling in where you want that color. Not blatantly swapping it out or called for. I don't even think I could get more of this thread. Because it was made for a box. A lot of times when they make them for a box, it's a once and done deal. Just have this thread, please. Anybody else working on anything? Hopefully some of y'all are over torturing pics. Yapping, I'm sure. Lost drops with ears. Ah! All the things. Okay, I'll take a look in a little bit. You're just doing all the things. All the cuteness. many stitches will this have at completion? I don't know. I'm not sure if it says. Let me look. There's a paper pattern, and they don't always tell you. There's the one that has the information. It does not tell you. Oh, there's Algerian eyelets on this too. I don't know how to do those. So fun. It's 261 wide by 180 high. That's all I got. It doesn't give you a stitch count. Like how many actual stitches. Unfortunately. 4, 1, and 5. You're very welcome. Yeah, it's a Lila Studio pattern. I have to see what the command is. I'm sure I have one. Maybe I have one. I may or may not have one for this. I do. Of course. Oh, I do know. Eventually I'll have one for this, maybe. Told you, not prepared. Hair is gonna have to go up soon. It's getting hot. My hair takes forever to dry. Is the problem. People did a lot of water. I love it when you pull it all the way through. Whoops, please. You're in the right spot. Yeah. Onto it a little bit tighter. There we go. There's linen. I think it's linen. Pretty sure it's a linen fabric, which is not my favorite. This is the only piece I actually have on 32 count. For 28. This fabric was too good to not put this on it. Probably shouldn't. Dang it. 415. This stick should not be here. Oopsies. Only one stitch. Not too bad. Look a little fluky. Oh no, okay, that's okay. That makes sense. I love it when my cursor is not where I think it should be. Almost done with the first one. Adding some much needed color to the Halloween Quaker, so there's a lot of black and gray, darker, moody stuff. Probably be the brightest color on here besides the white. That will be going in. So that row, the next one's a solid, the next one's a solid. 2 rows left. Nope, nope, nope. Our tail is super long. Why is our tail so long? Yeah, I think I started talking about the weekend and I totally got distracted. I have pretty much nothing going on this weekend, nothing planned. It's pretty typical. Hubby was supposed to be leaving for a work trip, which got postponed. So it should be a nice, quiet weekend at home. The stream should happen as scheduled. Last weekend was a lot of fun. We had Discord game night over on Pix's channel. That was a lot of fun. I had the collab with Korg, which was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was Last weekend was great. I totally planned on streaming Sunday, but the annoying cough decided to make an appearance again. So that did not happen. I wanted to start earlier today than I did, but I also wanted to get some things done first. I always underestimate the amount of time things take to do. Like, that won't take long. No, it takes forever. Always takes longer than I think it will. You're welcome, Gizzy. This is a Leela Studio pattern, one of her Quakers. They also have a Summer Quaker. Autumn Quakers. It's not called Autumn Quaker, it's Autumn is as Joyful, but it's a Quaker style. This is the one I'm doing, that I did for my birthday sale last year. It is not done yet. I am on the last section of the round robin group. Should have already been done by now, but with all the postal issues. Like, yeah, if we need to, we can swap them when I go to Canada, because two people are in Canada and two people are in the States. We really do not want them getting lost. Customs crap that's going on. So we will try and keep them as safe as possible until they get back to their prospective owners. I would feel horrible if they got lost. I would not be happy. I know it would not be my fault, but I would still feel horrible. Oh, what the heck? The fabric. There's a lot of extra fabric on here. Yeah, this piece will take a while because I'm not focusing on it. Kind of casually working on it. Need to start working on the piece I want to do for the December Starlight auction, 12 days. I have not started that yet either. Not even kitted up. Once I start it, I will have to focus on that to make sure I get it done. Almost done with this pumpkin. Then I gotta pick a color for the other one. Unless we want to make it moody and dark. Alright, that's it for this pumpkin, other than filling in eyes. What color that? Each dark. Cool. Dark eyes. Tail is back here that I keep nagging. Well, is this thread? Live thread. There we go. Snip, snip. Now we're gonna hydrate in a second. I made sure that I refilled my beverage. Ah, delish. Alright, put this back on the card. That's back on the card. Alright, now what do we want to make the other pumpkin? Totally go off the rails and do this. Kinda cool. Interesting. The gray is close to what's called for, and then it has this blue, which is really pretty. And kind of blend in a little. I think we'll go with that. Very pretty. Gotta cut these ends. Look, it's really light down here. Very light. Ah. Duggo. Let's see, I think we got all the ends. There was not many to cut. Just double check them. Like I said, nothing worse than trying to pull a string and it's not cut. It makes such a mess. Alrighty. This will be the other pumpkin, which is not as big either. It's kind of behind this one. Just kind of peeking out. Oh, you don't even want to pull. These threads are funky. There we go. That was a struggle. Now we need another one. There we go. Yay. There's our two. Alright. Let's start with the darker color. It's doing what it wants to today. Kind of letting it. It's usually all tied up. Giving it a break. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna start this underneath this pumpkin. 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches in. Right under here. This light suddenly dies because it is working off charge. I'll have to plug it in. Require a brief break. I have to move stuff and get my head in the way of the camera. I can plug it in if need be. It's really gonna blend in. Yeah, that's fine. Not bother me at all. Needed, you can always add back stitch around it to make it pop out a little bit more. We'll see how it looks when we're done. Got a bit of the orange thread there. I can't fix that. This one. Back over. Heavy it down there. To the back. And then we got those 4, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. Beautiful. What the dogs do all day long. They sleep. For the most part. Once Daddy's home, then they stalk him. Especially if they think he's got food. Because they are dogs, you know. Alright. We're gonna take a little break soon just to get a quick stretch. Finish this row. Alright, this last is gonna be stubborn. I get it. This stitch. Alright. Actually, that's not stop. Start that stitch. That's not where it goes. Not what I think. Whoops. Start it in the correct spot. Here. There we go. Alright. Where are we at? Alright, we got ads coming up soon anyway. I'm gonna take a quick stretch from BRB. And then we'll continue on with our pumpkins. So, grab a drink, grab a snack. I'll see you in a few minutes. Alrighty. We are back. Yes, I'm talking. Who's looking at me? What's going on? Welcome on back. So I got some updated pictures from one of the fosters that we had recently. The adopter sent me pictures, and people always ask me how you can give them up. And this is why. Look how happy they are. The white one was our foster. The other one is now their new sibling. And it's so freaking cute. They're doing fantastic. Yeah. This was one of the puppers that he was hard to let go. But this is what makes it easier. You get updates when you see how great their lives are. She just turned 1 recently, so I was like, oh my god, she's so cute. Yeah, she's still freaking adorable. Doing fantastic. Fits right in with their family. Always good to see. I love getting just random updates. How many stitches am I supposed to be doing? 4. I'm gonna just wait a second. You're getting a little bit of shadow. Move that. Clamped onto the shelf, which is pretty much a balancing act as the laptop as the base cam. Hopefully that will change soon as well. I did get another camera. I couldn't get the other one to work. We did grab another another camera. So I just have to see if I can make that work. Might just be a I don't have enough USB issue. We shall see. I would like to change out the face cam and put it over here where I look all the time when I'm not crafting. Yeah, stay tuned to see if that is successful or not. I eventually do want to upgrade to a desktop, and I will be leaning on people in the community's input on that. It's been a long time since I've had a desktop. I don't even know where to start. Do I just get a pre-built? If I do go custom, where would I even start with that? No idea. Actually, I do. My brother is big into computers. I could probably get him to build me one, actually. He was talking about needing to upgrade one of theirs soon, so I should probably hit him up. So he can hook his little sister up. Christmas is coming, right? Use my sister power. This is the brother that named me. Who saved me from the name my mom wanted to name me. very grateful for that. Yeah, that's that row. Next one's a solid row. I also used to do what's called dark 13 stitching, when you stitch on a bouquet project on the 13th and the 31st of each month. I haven't done that in forever either, and this would definitely qualify. I might start doing that again. I'll get some really good progress on this. Maybe get it done before next Halloween. Next year's Halloween, not this one. Next year's Halloween. Definitely not getting done by next week. You're still at the start of it. That row. Next one's also solid. Beautiful. I did put my new one. That's great. Whoopsies. I might just have salad for dinner. Mainly because I don't feel like cooking. I cooked yesterday. It's like, I don't feel like cooking today. Also need to find out if Tubbs is doing Uber deliveries today. I should text him. Let him know I actually went to the store. If he doesn't want to go today, he doesn't need to. Three for these rows. It's actually coming out really nice. I like how it's looking. The variegated thread. 3 rows of 3. This one is supposed to be shifted over. My bad. Just zipping along here. Didn't realize I'd already done 2 rows of 3. Oopsies. Get in the groove and you don't pay attention. Why I keep checking the pattern. Try that again. This goes over here. That looked a little funny. Oh, check. The dog cam is the old craft cam. The new craft cam actually you can see green. Luckily I don't have to worry about that. Dog cam is my dog's green. They don't usually wear gloves, so we should be fine. Oh, I do not dress them up. Halloween, yes, they usually have something on. It does not stay on the whole time, though. They're not big fans of it. I don't know if Mixie's ever been dressed up, actually. That'll be fun. That will be interesting. Trying to put something on her. Three, 4, 3. Now we're right. 4, 3. Over again. Setting change to the lighter color in this thread. 5 stitches left. Can we do it? We get 5 stitches out of this thread. Without unthreading the needle by accident in the process. Looking good. Ooh, look at that. One thread to do all that. Awesome. I like the way that turned out too. It looks really cool. Whoop. Oh, the extra fabric. There's a lot. There we go. That ain't going anywhere. Looks really cool. Very, very nice. Alrighty. So this one's eyes are not filled in, and this one's are interesting. Very interesting. Use Blackbird. I think I have that. There it is, Blackbird. It's actually a brown. Okay. The Blackbird Classic Colorworks. The brown. Looks black in the picture. Also not cut. Blackbird is brown. Interesting. Very interesting. One strand, so it's not that many stitches. That should do it. Hey, bud. Stop. Okay. My boy. You're my boy, huh? It's a crinkly thing that I keep hearing. Or not. I keep hearing. You may not be hearing it. Alrighty. Really? Why are you being a body? There you go. You're a little stubborn. But I am more stubborn. I win. You dare not. Not allowed. No pun intended. That's not much be. There we go. What are you trying to do to me, Thread? Being a butt. I think we will use the second piece. What are you doing? Hey. 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 Yes, to lick everything. Knock it off. I'm just gonna move Zelda every time. Not going where I want it to go. I want it to be in front of the darn. There we go. Oh wow, you didn't move. You must be really comfy. You're just not looking at the sad face. Alright. Do I have enough to do both of us? Maybe. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out what to work on next on this page. There's like a little town down here. Oh, there's a couple little actually motifs under this. Can work on those. They're small. See what color I want to do those in. Thank you to all the lurkers. I see you. Appreciate you having a tab open. Does mean a lot. Thank you for the follow. Scared the crap out of me. Hello. Easy Chief. Welcome on in. How are you? Just working on a little cross stitch. Halloween Quaker. At Leela's studio, we're filling in some eyes on this jack-o'-lantern. We got the doggo, one of the doggos, chilling next to us. Ah. I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate Pokemon, but I never got into Pokemon. They are really cute, though. Thank you very much for asking and popping in. I am still learning Pokemon. There are so many. I keep adding more. It's like, oh my goodness. Just enough thread. Woohoo! Yeah. I haven't got any Pokemon done stitching or anything. We've done some Super Mario. We've done some Lego building. We have Bowser's train up behind me, slightly off camera, that we built on stream. I do have the question block that I still need to build. We did a Gunpla model build last weekend. The first one ever. That was a lot of fun. I will probably be doing more of that in the future. We built this last weekend. Had a lot of fun doing this. So we do a wide variety of stuff here. It's not always fiber arts. Sometimes we play games. Hopefully I'll be bringing Final Fantasy Fridays back. I need to finish the OG Final Fantasy. It's been way too long. So we can move on to another one. We already beat 4. We are playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 currently. I have not streamed any of that. It's been an offline thing. Oh yeah. We were a gamer before we were a crafter. We just got back into crafting 5-6 years ago. But yeah. Variety of stuffs. Now we need that same color for this motif. Fantastic. But this is the full pattern of what we're currently working on. Lovely Halloween. Fall Halloween Quaker. It's got traditional Quaker motifs. I'm usually not into Quakers, but spooky. We like spooky. We're not that far along, clearly, with it, but I hope we're gonna. I'm never gonna. I might use this. That motif. Add a little more of that. Like a purple undertone to it. Still dark and spoopy. This is a paper pattern, which is a little bit more difficult. Electronic is easier to track and keep track of what you're doing, your place. So these take me a little bit longer. Especially when there's no like similarities, everything's different. But they're still enjoyable. Fortunately, my light is blinding you all. There we go. First time we have no light down here. Lighting is our next fix. Gaming, you don't have to worry about lighting. If you're doing this stuff, lighting is a struggle. Alright. First we have to count. Figure out where to start this. I have 3 dogs. 2 of them are in here with me. One of them is on camera, the youngest. That is Mixie. She is 4.5. She will be 5 in February. All of our dogs are rescues. We also foster. We currently have 2 foster dogs. Still working on integrating them in. They are going to be here a bit because they have to go through heartworm treatment. They are heartworm positive. They are from the south. Female is the one that tends to be the issue. Takes her a little while to get comfortable. Accepting. They're working on her. Trying to get these two small motifs done. Then we'll probably raid out. That should take us a little bit though. So we got a little while yet together. Try and get our schedule back on track. Usually my hair is up. Today it is wet. Almost dry now. And just letting it relax. Giving it a break. At my work I leave it have it up because I do also work with animals. Easier having it up and out of the way. I'll let my nose lurking. I love it. Appreciate y'all so much. Who's treating the puppers? Hi, Zakayla. You can actually see one of the puppers today. Hanging out down there. That's our female. I am good. How are you? Look at those treats. All the babies, yes. All right. Thank you for hopping in. Have a great rest of your day. Guys, back up. That's Jake now on camera. Lindsay, be nice. Here. Take my hand off. Now let's search for the treats. Little guy's not in here. The door's shut. I'll make sure he gets some later. He actually has bigger treats downstairs. Thank you for treating the puppers. How are you, Zakayla? Stomach is rumbling. Alright, I done fucked up. What the hell did I do? Ah, I made this way bigger than it should have been. That's what I did. I had an extra row there. Oh my god. I had an extra row way over here. Third time we frogged today. This should be the largest frog we've had. Last two I caught a lot quicker. There's no fudge in this slipper. It's a really big boot. So we're working on holding Quakers, what I ended up deciding to work on today. Is the last thing I worked on for Monopoly as well. That's what I landed on this turn for Monopoly. It's pretty high on, and I can't remember if I actually have to do secret or not. So I'm like, screw it. I'm just gonna do some secret. Because it is October, so why not? This is a big puppy. Luckily, it's flying really nicely. Alright, that's good for that. Okay. Wasn't too bad. I've had way worse frogging sessions than that. So actually, I didn't have to yet. Right, now don't knot. Now it's all curly, which was already work. Be extra cautious with it knotting. This should be here. And then we'll go the other side. And those are oopsies. Put in an extra row. Got carried away. Zach, I still gotta come up and see you. Preferably before we start getting a bunch of snow, which is, could be any time now. Alright, let's make sure we don't screw it up again. Boop-a-doo-boop-a-doo. We'll go there. We'll go here. There we go. Alright, that little tiny motif is done. Oh, sorry, girl. I love to do that. My chair also likes to sink. That's why I'm way down here now. Ugh. They're not old enough to be messing up. Ironically, this other motif is purple. Alright, what was that? That was this. He's back on. Dropping the whole thing. That'd be the highlight of my day. Closed captioning actually caught that. I am impressed. Alright. Ooh. We could do it in a different purple. We could do it in this bright purple. We're going rogue anyway. Or we could do it in a totally different color. We put purple in here instead of this dark. Instead of this black, we put purple here. And there's purple here. What else we got? What else we got? That's gonna look really nice for this hat right here. Hat, this color. Tiny little hat. And we get there. We do have really bright green we could do. It'll blend in a little bit. And have this variegated green we could do. Really blend in. We'll stick with the purple. Hey, purple. So much floss. So many options. That does not. I don't know why I put this in here. Actually, I'm going to use this because I think I'll use it for this hat here. Oh. Make sure it's cut. It looks like it is. Another Fangirl Fibers, just a random floss. They used to be in the floss of the month. It doesn't even have a name. Okay. Thought it was cut. It may not have been. That's what happens when it's not cut. Big mess. Yep, not cut. Dang it. Those ends are cut. It's clearly not. Variegated, it's hard to tell. You're all cut, you're all cut. You're cut. Other half. Messy mess. Berg. I believe they're all cut now. Hopefully. The extra cut, because you tried to pull it when it wasn't cut. And they got a knot. Alright, that should fix the problem. Minimal losses. Got it again. Right, there it is. I wonder one of the darker ones. What I was aiming for. A lot shorter thread than this mask. There we go. Too much of a length difference will make it difficult to work with as well. Fortunately, this one back on. If you need it, we'll pull it back off. around my pen. This is not useful. Into this last motif. A little bit shorter stream today. I have more stuff I would like to get done before the day is done. At least at work, and I can be more productive. He's not here. Anybody else like that? More productive when your person you live with is not around? And skip 3. Under the second one? Under the okay. Oh, it texted. Anyway, let's see. Oh my goodness. Let him know he doesn't need to stop at the grocery store. He does not feel like it. He just car issues. He had to have his brakes done again. He just had them done 3 weeks ago, and they were squealing. So he was at the shop again yesterday because apparently the part was defective. The rotors were defective. So yeah, that's fantastic. So now he's got new rotors again. Hopefully we do not have the same problem. Brakes are kind of important. But he thought he was going to have to work late yesterday, but he did not. He just decided to just take the half day of vacation. Because it took longer than I told him it was going to take, of course. You know how that is. I missed pretty much the first half of the workday. On the other hand, he's freaking salary. I've never been salary, so I don't know how that works with vacation and all that. It just seems weird to me. But yeah. Yeah, this color works well. Hi, Maz. Maz is one of the ones that was pushing for me to get my mic set up. And she decided to be a sweetie and bought me a dual monitor stand for when I get monitors. Thank you, Maz. How you doing, Maz? How's work going? Hopefully you're getting a little bit of a break because it's been hella for you this week. I tested the mic before I started stream and everything seemed good. Aw. Apparently I have it in a good spot. So I was moving all around, getting everything up, regardless of which screen I was facing. Yes, yes. Courtesy of Maz's poking, going, "Hey, fix your audio." I'm like, oh shit. Thank you for the poke. I guess. Doing this looks like a snowflake in this lovely, interesting color. Why not? It started in purple. But we're kind of going rogue with the colors on this pattern and doing what we want. As we can. I have all sorts of thread to use up. Work is finally going much better. Yay! I'm glad to hear that. Kick it in the ass. Hopefully we'll get done at a decent time today. Working at... Oh! Nice. We have ads starting in a few minutes, of course. So one thing less on the shit list of shit to fix on my stream. We'll get there. Chair is a me problem. That doesn't really affect y'all. That's just annoying to me. The chair keeps sinking. Not like I'm heavy. Should not be sinking. Very subtle about it too. Very sneaky. About work or my chair? My chair is deciding it likes to shrink. It likes to drop down. Like it starts up here and it goes ding. Yeah. It's just mildly annoying. It's not terrible. It's not high on the priority list right now. Yeah. The chair's not that old. Shouldn't be giving up on life already. Oop, that's not where I want that stitch. I want it over here. Yeah. Alright, I'm actually gonna take this ad break. Since once we finish this motif, we are gonna raid out. Slow me down a little bit. I'll start in about 10 seconds. And actually, I need to bio. No, man, this is the completed, Gundam. The weapons. Got a knife over here, you can't really see. Where's the gun? There's another big gun back here. It's all folded up on their back. So yeah, came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. Alrighty, take a quick BRB, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. They're not quite done. They'll be done soon enough. The dogs all think they're getting fed. They're all losing their minds. Give me my needle. Figure out where to go to next. Chair's back up now. This is the starting point before the sinking happens. Hey. And now he's gonna move. A liquor of all the things. Now he's moved. Nobody's in the dog bed. Cats. Yep. Yeah, Maz has very demanding cats, as most cats seem to be. and Mixie's back in the dog bed. Actually, like, the chair down a little bit. There we go. A little bit too high. Hmm. Alright, Mr. Gundam, you need to slide over here a little bit. I want to knock you over. There we go. A little bit too close to make up. That part. The gassing begins. Fed you guys yet? Stinking up the joint already. Alrighty, there's that one. Really pretty as a blue, but Halloween. behold. Alright, let's see. Alright, that's that part. Now there's a myth. Welcome back, Mav. Hopefully your cats are settled and happy for now. To Joe. How's Joe feel about that? I don't know why it's called Cup of Joe. Yes, I'm being a smart. Alrighty. There's that motif. stitches gotten done. Showing the pattern, that'd be great. 25, 20, 30, 40, 50, 54. Wow, 253. Yay. Where's my phone? There's a needle right in front of my face. Yay. There. I didn't have to pay rent to myself. Select my stitches for Monopoly. Yay! First, now I have to roll again. Sometimes. Alrighty. Stare at that. Moving over here. Switching Monopoly. Alright, cool. Oh my goodness. Trying to find the board. And they're ready to tell me to roll again. Right. Sweet, sweet. Alrighty. We're gonna find a raid target. Okay, this is... Cool. Alright, y'all. We got some stitching done, yay! I am starving. I'm not literally starving, but I am hungry. I ate right before stream, but it was just soup. Yay! Yes, I got my Monopoly stitching done for now. Now I have to roll again because I got a double, which I did. I have to post what I got and such and such and stuff. So, and a little early today. I have started a little later than I wanted to. We're gonna go see who's on. Let's see here. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. There's a ton of options. Oh shit, it wasn't done. Let's see, who do I want to bug? Ooh, what are they doing? Oh, jeez. Classes are a pain in my butt. Dee, 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 dee. Oh, they read it out. Aww. Alright, let's see. I have a couple of ideas. We'll stick with crafting because we're crafting. Ooh. Oh, they're doing Lego. Lego is a craft. Still building something. They're in a raid train. Oh my god, the dogs are trying to gas me out. Oof. Alright. Need to find one quick. The door is shut. The dogs are trying to kill me. Oh yeah, we're gonna go bug you. We're gonna go see Odin. Most of y'all are already following Odin. They are on a partner push. They're an amazing leather worker. Really, really cool bean. I love hanging out over there. Very chill stream. We're gonna go say hi to them. So grab your raid call. Let's go say hi to Odin. And I should be back this weekend on Sunday. Pending anything else happening with my voice. And the cough coming back, and yeah. I plan to be back on Sunday. I plan to be back hopefully Friday night, actually, for Final Fantasy. I've been missing playing the OG. I want to get it done. So, Friday night gaming, Sunday more crafting. You'll have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you around. Bye.